Where's he at? Hey, get down! Get down! One at gunpoint. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Hey, put the knife down. I do not want to shoot you. Hey, put the knife down. You'll get shot. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Most killers believe their home is the one place they're safe, the place where their darkest secrets stay hidden. But when the police start circling and the walls close in, that illusion shatters fast. For these murderers, the flashing lights outside marked their end. Their so-called safe haven had become a crime scene, and the cops knew it. Here are 5 horrifying cases where the killer realized the police had found her murder house. On March 27, 2023, bodycam footage captured crucial moments from the investigation into the tragic death of 17-year-old Halia Culbertson. Halia was fatally stabbed outside a convenience store in Columbus, Ohio during a heated argument with her best friend, Brianna Barazzini. After the stabbing, Brianna fled the scene before police arrived. One friend is fighting for her life, while the other is running for hers.
I know. I need you to stay back, all right? Hey, you gotta let them do their work, okay? Oh my God! Come on, guys, let's get back. Hey, back up. Come on, I understand. Did anyone see what he got stabbed with? He's asking. What did he get stabbed with?
Yes.
You don't know? They don't know. Hey man, just let him work.
Bro.
Yeah, see, just let him work, man. Just let him work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That they were supposed to be fighting. I didn't see no knife get pulled or nothing. They're saying now she bleed out her neck, guys.
What's his name? You know his name? Halia Blue. Halia Blue.
That's all I know. Halia. Where's my little? What is the last name? No, I know yours.
Did anyone see it? The girl did. She's the only one. She's our only witness. Okay.
Where y'all going? Where y'all going? I'm on my way. Let's go.
Where are they calling Riverside?
Girl trauma.
14.
Police and medics arrive at the scene to find 17-year-old Halia Culbertson with a stab wound to her neck. She's quickly rushed to the hospital while officers remain at the scene to gather statements from witnesses. Let's hear what they had to say.
I'm standing right there.
You were standing right there? All right. Is that from that's him? Okay. All right, come on. You got any ID on you, bud?
I do in my wallet, but I can give you my name, my birthday, and my social real quick.
Where's your wallet at?
In my mom's.
All right. Let's go ahead and have a seat right here.
Oh, my sister.
Is your sister that got cut?
No, she's not blood related, but I've known her since she was 12.
Okay,
bro.
so a good friend of yours?
Yeah,
all right.
man.
So what, did you see what happened? You see
Man, I
what
got that on video, man. I don't even know she got stabbed at, bro. Oh, no, bro. It was beef in the side.
Hold on,
Square.
Get it over with, bro. Crunch it over with, Halia. Yeah, crunch Halia.
She got stabbed right there. Saw all the blood come out, bro.
The girl in the orange is the one
The
that
girl in
got
the
cut?
orange is the one who got cut. Take that phone away from me,
All right.
bro.
Yeah, here, let me have your phone. All right, here, I gotta have you sit right here, man. Hey. I need you to just hang out in here, okay?
That's right. One witness claims he caught the entire fight on video. Just moments later, another officer shows up, ready to take a closer look at the footage.
I didn't watch the whole video. I just saw the altercation. Okay. And then something happened. I had to put him in the car. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, it's good video. He's standing maybe 10 feet from him, recording full HD with his iPhone.
People do it. These cameras are insane.
Yeah.
We have that phone secured by chance.
Oh yeah.
Airplane mode and all that good stuff?
No, not
I
everything.
would put it on airplane mode just so I don't think it's going to happen because they're being cooperative, but that way there's no risk of somebody remote accessing it.
Can you unlock that for me?
You mind if I watch it real quick, buddy? Does it show the car on there at all?
Actually, it might. Hold on, come here.
Just start it from me.
Am I allowed to come out?
Yeah, you're staying right there.
Hey, get off my sister, bro.
Remember, hold it.
Yep, go ahead.
Get off my sister.
Aaliyah's the one in the
My sister,
orange.
I'm gonna have to put my phone down, bro. Aaliyah, crunch her. Get it over with, bro. Get it over with, Aaliyah.
Who's Aaliyah to you?
Aaliyah, my little, she's like my I've known her.
Aaliyah.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put your phone on airplane mode, buddy.
Yes, sir. You do
And
what
then I'm
you
going
need
to
to
sit
do.
right on the dash, like right where it was.
Yes, sir. You do what you need to do, man.
All right, thank you.
You said they got in a fight. Go ahead.
They got into a fight, and as Halia walked to the front door of the Jeep, I saw she had a gash on her. She got in the car, and she goes, I'm getting nauseous. I hopped out the car. I called 911 because I didn't see the fight. I was sitting in the Jeep looking away because I can't be part
So
of
you
that family.
didn't see the actual fight?
No, but I know who Brie Berrezzini is. I know her mother, and I know her address.
Okay. Okay. All right. Hang out for me, okay?
Okay.
Several witnesses point to the stabbing suspect as 20-year-old Brianna Berrezzini, but she's nowhere to be found when officers arrive at the scene.
Clear as day, you can see the faces on video. If I would have known my sister was going to get stabbed between a fight, like I know it's bad to say,
So Bree was fighting with.
Bree and Halia were supposed to be fighting while they were in the Columbus
Was this like
Square.
a planned thing or what?
No, it was random as she came in while we came in. Like it was random as
In the smoke shop.
Yeah, in the smoke shop right there.
Okay.
It just
And then
happened to come in, and they started going at it in the store. And Bree called Halia a cokehead.
Okay.
Halia's a sober, like she's a recovering addict. So she took that into great offense. You know, I don't know if you've met any recovering addicts, but like me personally, I'm one.
Who was that addict? I'm sorry.
Halia was an
okay.
addict. So and she called Halia out on being. Yeah, so like Halia got mad and Halia was waiting outside and they were supposed to just fight. It was supposed to just be a fight. I was there. I was supposed to be like in between it. I didn't even see a knife get pulled.
Okay.
Like I'm not sure if it was a knife or if she had a ring on her finger and just got her. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because the knife got pulled out and it was on the ground and I saw it.
What kind of knife was it?
It looked like a switchblade, like a butterfly knife type of knife. But I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to be honest with you. But she didn't have time to pull it out because Halia, like, I'm not going to lie, that's my little sister, but she smacked out of her first. Like, you can see it on the video.
Right.
Halia smacked her. All you saw from that was hands on hands. There was no, like, digging into pockets and pulling out and going, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There was none of that, because if I would have seen that, I would have already been in there and y'all would have been called sooner. We didn't know she was bleeding out till she got it back. She crunched Bree in the face. Bree was on the ground and she walked away. Halia walked away, got in the Jeep ready to drive.
Right.
And she was sitting there and comes over to me and goes, she's spitting blood out of her chest. And I come over and I just see right in this area on the right or left side of her chest, shooting blood. My first reaction is take my shirt off, put it on top, put pressure on it.
Okay.
I've had my brothers die in my arms because they got shot and I didn't put pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't put pressure fast enough. So like
That's rough. That's rough, brother.
Man, just please save my sister, bro.
Despite efforts to save her, 17-year-old Halia Culbertson was later pronounced dead from her injuries. As medics did all they could, officers stayed behind, piecing together what led to the deadly altercation while waiting for detectives to arrive.
So is this a DV thing or no?
No, this was two girls, two friends, and the video is unbelievable.
Where's the video?
On his cell phone. It's his sister, not biological sister, one of his best friends.
That went to the hospital. She was transported. Okay.
So they're all standing out here arguing, and he's sitting there, your typical street fight video, and everyone's like, punch her, blah, blah, blah. and he's standing from me to you away, videotaping it. And all of a sudden they start swinging at each other. Well, one girl, suspect, had something in her hand and got her right in the throat. Yeah, his video is perfect.
It doesn't take long before the stabbing suspect hears a knock at her door and quickly realizes she won't be slipping away from this one.
Do you have anything sharp on you? Anything I need to know about?
Just my views in the pulpit.
Just what?
My views in the
Okay.
I'm gonna need to hold your view. Okay. And like I said, when you get this back, you'll have this back too. Okay. All right. Come on this way. Open there for me.
Radio to car 60. I'm going to need you to start to 231 Penn Oak.
Next, Brianna is brought into the interrogation room where detectives are ready with a series of tough questions, and they're not planning to let anything slide.
Alright, so just kind of, I guess, start from just where you were at earlier tonight, who you were with, kind of what you were doing, sort of stuff.
Hey, well, me and my friend left my house, I would say around like 8:45, and we were hanging out all night. And
He come pick you up?
And we went to the carryout at the square.
So they were 161?
To get drinks and stuff.
Why did you guys choose that one? That's not real close to Westerville.
We always go there. That's just the spot we've gone for years. And we walk in, and I'm grabbing my drinks and stuff, and I hear two girls' voices, the ones that don't like me. And I ignore it. I'm on the phone with my brother. I have my brother on the phone beside me. We grab our drinks and walk up to check out, and they see me, and they just start running their mouth. Them.
Who were the girls?
It was Leah Culbertson, and I don't know who the dude was, but he was definitely the loudest. But they just kept instigating, trying to get me to fight them, and I was like, you're not worth it. And you're not worth it, I'm done, I'm not doing it. And even the guy working had told them to get out. And then they said they were gonna wait for me outside.
What does this all stem from? Like, what's the animosity?
Halia used to be a really good friend of mine. And then I found out a lot that she's just a really bad person. So I stopped being friends with her, and my friend stopped talking to her. And then after that, she pretty much just went crazy, like saying she was gonna kill us and slash his tires and do all these things, and like she does to most people. There's a few people out there that she's done that to.
Slash your tires and that?
I don't know specifically if she has actually slashed someone's tires, but she threatens a lot of people to kill them. And so, the guy working at the smoke shop, we were checking out, he checked us out, and then he was like, wait, I'm gonna make sure they leave. So he walks out, and it looks like he's just standing there. So I think he told them to leave, and then when we walk out, they were by a Jeep. I think it was a silver Jeep. And they're screaming at me, and then the dude tells Halia to run up on me, and she's walking up, and I keep telling her, I'm not fighting you, back up. I said, you're not worth it. I keep telling her to back up, and I get my knife out in my hand, and I'm holding it. I said, back up, and she attacks me. She first slapped me. She was pushing me, Well, before that, yeah, I was trying to like push her away from me, but the other guy said was yelling at him not to touch her or else he was gonna do something to him. And I just kept backing up, and then she just attacked me, and I don't know what exactly happened, but I went like this, and then she dragged me by my hair on the ground, and like there was just blood in my eyes. I couldn't see anything, but I don't think I hit her or anything, because I was on the ground getting blood out of my eyes. I had no idea what was going on. I was just in shock at that point.
Did you catch that? Brianna tells detectives that she and Halia were once, in her words, really good friends before things took a deadly turn. Let's keep watching to see how the story unfolds.
They were like, I don't know. She was really amped up, and I have no idea why. With me even saying, I'm not fighting you, she was just amped up, and they were instigating.
So now, before any blows, like any hitting or anything like that, you pull the knife out and hold it to your side, right?
Yeah,
That's
I was
what you
backing
said.
up away from her.
Was it open or shut?
Open.
Okay. Is it a knife you have to, we haven't seen the knife, is it a knife you, has a sheath, or is it like a pocket knife, or?
It's like a pocket knife.
It's like folds?
Okay, so then once you pulled it out, you open it up immediately?
No, it wasn't immediate.
Okay.
But I had it there, and then when she kept getting closer, that's when I opened it.
Okay.
Do you remember swinging the knife at her?
Not really.
I mean, you
It all
remember?
happened like really fast.
Yeah. Now, do you remember, did you swing the knife at her as you were backing up or going forward?
I think I was backing up because I was trying to I think I was putting space in between us by doing that.
But it all happened pretty quick.
Yeah.
Brianna admits to holding the knife during the fight, but claims she doesn't remember actually stabbing Halia. Next, detectives shift focus to a key piece of the puzzle, the missing evidence.
The last time I saw Holly at the smoke shop, I was with her, and that was probably 4 or 5 months ago, maybe, or whatever October was. I think that's when we stopped being friends, was in October or September. And then I've never seen before. I heard she went there, but I never saw her.
It's kind of like a hangout type place.
No, I don't usually hang out there. I don't know. They were there for a while, I think, because they were just standing there talking when we walked in. Yeah, we just went in to get drinks, and because we were about to head back to my house.
And then afterwards, what all happened with you?
I called my mom on the way home. Well, my brother was on the phone, so he was already in his truck. He was going to head to me because he was worried. And I told him just to head home because I was going to head home. I called my mom, told her what happened. I got home and explained it better to them. And I showered. And then I just was in my room.
What did you do with the clothes and the knife?
The clothes, I threw them on the ground. I think my brother put them downstairs in the laundry room. And the knife, I don't remember who I handed it to. I just wanted it all away from me, so.
You don't know what happened to all this stuff?
Yeah, I don't know where they put it or anything.
But you took it into the house?
Prosecutors later revealed that the knife, along with the shoes Brianna was wearing, was allegedly discovered hidden in a crawl space at her home. With that critical evidence in hand, detectives returned to deliver the news Brianna surely wasn't hoping to hear.
Face the wall. Put your palms together like this. There you go. Lift your hands off your back a little bit.
Can you get anywhere else? I'm not going to second.
So we're gonna run downstairs, get your picture taken, and then head down to Jackson's bike, okay?
Brianna was officially charged with murder, and it wasn't long before officers arrived to escort her from the station to the county jail, marking the next chapter in a case that shocked the community.
Stand up for me, please. I have in the computer a 3-page entry of guilty plea form. The document looks like you signed it and your lawyer signed it. Did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. In signing it, you're telling me you want to admit to a felony 3 crime called involuntary manslaughter. When you plead guilty, it is a complete admission you're guilty. You're going to be convicted today and you're going to be sentenced on July the 11th. It'll be on your record. It's a non-expungible offense. It carries up to 3 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Do you understand the nature of the charge to which you're pleading guilty and what the maximum penalties are?
Yes, Your Honor.
Brianna Berrezzini was charged with involuntary manslaughter and sentenced to 3 years in prison. The case gained attention not only because of the tragic loss of young life, but also due to the ages of those involved, with what began as a personal disagreement escalating into a fatal confrontation. This was truly heartbreaking, and just like her, there's someone else whose level of cruelty knew no bounds. On December 22, 2022, in Ocala, Florida, a neighborhood dispute turned deadly when Susan Lorenz shot and killed her neighbor, a GK A.J. Owens, mother of 4. The argument started over local kids playing outside, but tensions had apparently been building for a while. On that day, Susan fired a shot through her closed front door, hitting AJ and ending her life. Now, Susan has been found guilty of manslaughter and is asking for a lighter sentence. Her lawyers say she was dealing with serious emotional distress and needs mental health treatment, not just punishment.
And this is my apartment here. When they're all here in the front, it's really, we can hear it's loud, it's noisy, kids are out there. The kids.
Yeah.
But when they come on the side here, I just can't hear my clients.
Okay.
And that's not fair to me.
Yeah,
I
understand that.
You know, right to have peaceful and quiet enjoyment.
I understand.
I'm sorry, my heart's thumping.
No, you're fine, just breathe.
I just didn't know she was going to actually get physical with me.
What the other sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, and that's not cool. You don't get physical. I mean, that's ridiculous.
She just threw it?
No, she whipped it at me. Okay. I mean,
Owens spoke to first responders at the scene that day, but the story she shared was quite different from what Susan Lorenz initially claimed.
She basically like ramming the sign in my face, and then when she went to pick it back up, I picked the sign up and I threw the sign. I literally picked the sign up, and as I walked off, I threw the sign. I said, I can go and buy a sign too, it still doesn't mean anything. At that point, I guess she's already on the phone, and I'm being attacked. Someone's attacking me. I'm literally in the street now, proceeding to come over here. Everybody's standing.
Where this happening?
Right over here behind the mailboxes.
Okay.
Owens explained that the issues began when Lorenz rented a home next to an open field where neighborhood kids like to play. Lorenz insisted that the children couldn't play or even walk their dogs near the lot, despite not owning the property.
Funny because I'm the one that never comes outside and says anything to her. But today, I just happened to feel like, first of all, before she moved there, this big open space right here, all the kids, they like to play kickball, football, and it's what she moves in. I don't want y'all playing over there. This is private property, so they don't play there. Okay, fine. I told my kids at least. They're playing over there, y'all don't go. Okay? So we have a dog, and she's always taking pictures of the kids. Oh, I'm going to call the police and have you guys arrested. Always bad for the kids. So I'm telling the kids, don't go there. Stay away from here. Don't. Whatever. So we have a dog. My kids take the dog out. The other day she tells my son, I'm going to have you arrested and you're going to jail. He's 8, so he's terrified. He won't even walk the dog anymore.
Just let her know all that.
Okay. So she's terrified. He won't even walk the dog anymore. So I had my 11-year-old take the dog out now. So he's walking the dog on this side. Now you live on this side, okay? You don't want him over here, fine, but this is joint area. You can't tell them they can't walk him on this side. So he's walking the dog and he's all the way back towards the fence. I'm standing here. On my phone. She comes outside to go to the car or something. She sees him. Oh, I told you I'm going to have you arrested. I'm going to have you arrested today. She has her phone out like she's taking this picture of her. Now he's trying to run back across the street. So I said, I'm sorry, what are you saying to me? And so I go over there. So this is my private property. They can't have the dog over here. I told her, first of all, he's not on your property. He's on this side. You don't own it. And even if it was on the site, you don't own this either. You're renting this just like I rent over here, just like they rent over there. You don't own this. You can't tell them technically if they're not in your personal space that they can't walk the dog or even throw their football over here.
After that first call, Lorenz didn't let up. Over the next 6 months, she contacted the Marion County Sheriff's Office nearly a dozen times, complaining that the neighborhood kids were trespassing and creating a public disturbance.
Running back and forth over here. When the kids are out front, I don't, it's really noisy. The way my apartment's set up, you can see it ends here. They're screaming, yelling. I don't get a break from the kids at all. I don't have children. I've asked them, please. The kids all live on that side of the street. For some reason, they love to play over here. I'm like, guys.
Probably because it's open.
I understand that. I have migraines, horrible migraines. I had a very bad car wreck. I had my neck fused. I need more back surgery. I don't want to hear these children. I've asked them, please, keep the kids away. There's other places they can play. They don't have to play here. They're screaming, yelling at me, telling the kids are not hurting anybody. The kids, they're not damaging anything. Well, they're damaging me because the migraines are so bad. Most days I can barely stand. I'm on Pyramate. I'm on Furosets. I'm on Sumatriptan. It's horrible for me. I'm in pain. I don't hear the children. I'm not trying to be a but, it's not fun.
Okay. Well, have you talked to your landlord?
Yes. There's a no trespassing sign.
Okay.
And they're saying that this guy's giving them okay to be on the property. He doesn't own the property. Someone up in North Carolina owns the property. I'm a real estate agent. Looked them up. So I don't know where they're getting their information from. It's just not true. I don't want to be intimidated by them screaming and yelling at me, telling me I'm a calling me Karen. They're calling me names. Really, we're going to, devolve to this simple bullying.
In another incident, Lorenz told sheriff's deputies that her no trespassing sign had been stolen again.
What's going on this evening?
Lots of children screaming their full heads off, running around. I had my truck parked in front here, so I didn't have to listen to the screaming and yelling. As soon as I moved the truck, the kids are coming up. I'm like, guys, stop. They know they're not supposed to be over here. They've been told many times. They've previously stolen a trespassing sign. And the little kid tells me to shut up to my face. I said, don't be disrespectful to me. And we're just exchanging words back and forth. I'm like, listen, my name is Dr. Lorenz. Don't tell me to shut up. And he was calling me names. I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. I said, go wherever you live. All of a sudden, I hear knock. His mother comes over here. If you treat my son like that again, I'm going to rip your ass and we'll beat you up. Excuse me? I don't bloody well think so. And I said, see that no trespassing sign? Get off my porch. And no, I'm not going to. I said, yeah, I'm calling the sheriff's department. And I don't know who the hell she was, but...
Do you know where she lives?
I guess somewhere in there.
Do you know what she looks like?
She was a black woman, 20s, 30s, but I'm not going to take this.
During that same call, sheriff's deputies also spoke with some of the neighborhood kids who shared their experiences and interactions with Lorenz.
Were you the guys that this lady was mad about?
Yes, and I just want to say that every time, even if we're not...
Hold on. Let's bring it down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Every time, even if we're not on her property, and we're just like being loud and playing basketball over there because there's a basketball hoop.
I got you.
Like, she just calls us names.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally, Like literally all the kids, because that's an open spot right there.
Yeah.
All that is not her property.
I got
The
you.
guy that I was just telling this officer right here, this guy has said numerous times, y'all come over here and play, because they all like to play football and stuff.
Okay.
So he's okay with it, and that's where they mainly are. They're more on his side.
What kind of names is she calling you guys?
The B word.
The P word, every regular bug. Like, one time the kids were playing right there, and it was his dad outside. And then she came
Your
out
dad?
yelling at
Cowboy?
Yeah, my dad.
She came out yelling and she was talking about a little girl getting raped and stuff. Like, she's crazy. Like, she'll come out just yelling
she
about.
just says weird. Like, I have said stuff to her before because one time I happened to come outside and she was calling me, like, relax. I'm like, these are kids here.
If she starts screaming at you guys, I want you to go tell an adult, okay? I don't want you to antagonize her, okay? Because what happens is when you guys antagonize her, she can make you guys look bad.
Eventually, the responding sheriff's deputies tried to reason with Lorenz, attempting to calm her down and address her ongoing complaints.
You don't have sole control over the parking lot. There's 4 people here.
Yeah, but those children don't live here. I mean, they literally live across the street on the other side. They don't.
I understand what you're telling me, and I get it, but you don't have sole power to say, hey, they can't be in this parking lot.
But he's asked them to leave. I mean, you can call Charles. I mean...
I'm just telling you, it's trespassing. It's the first time's civil because it doesn't become criminal until they're warned.
Okay, but he's already told them no trespassing.
Who's he?
All right, and he's just trespassing right now.
Can I talk to you for a second? When are you done?
He's trespassing right now. He's trespassing.
He came over to come ask us a question.
And he's been
What do you need us to do? What do you want us to do?
Tell the girls not to come. They can't come on when I'm on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, literally, they cannot come on when I'm on the phone.
I mean, I can talk to them if I can figure out who they are, but...
I mean, he needs to get... Because he's screaming all the time, too.
Okay.
He just needs to get...
When deputies finally began speaking with the neighbor, Lorenz went out of her way to interrupt their conversation, claiming that the discussion was distracting her and that she couldn't tolerate the noise.
This is just an open field, you know, it belongs to both property, you know what I'm saying? So if the kids want to play there, whatever, and that's what I keep telling them. Hey, as long as you don't get in her door, you don't start throwing rocks, don't be cursing at her, it's okay, she can call the cops whenever she wants, but, and I was trying to reason with her one day because we were all playing here, you know, the kids, everything jumping, all right, let's go. And she's like, hey, you know what, one day you guys are gonna die, and I'm like, and that's when I whoa.
The body camera footage we've been showing is just a glimpse of how frequently sheriff's deputies were called to Lorenz's home. There are literally dozens of hours of recordings of Susan Lorenz filing complaints. All of this built up to the tragic day, June 2nd, 2023, when Lorenz fatally shot A.J. Owens.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Turn around! Turn around! Where's your gun at?
You got hands? You got hands?
You're gonna be detained for
Is there anybody else in the house?
There's somebody else in the house. Can I just get my daughter?
No, not right now.
Alright.
You're not under arrest, you're being detained.
Okay, I understand.
Come over here.
He came and banged on the door, her window.
Okay.
The slide door. That, she banged on that, and then the door.
Okay.
And then I was on my electric scooter right here, and then I don't know where I hear a big bang.
Okay.
I was running.
Did you actually see anybody with any kind of gun, anything like that, or did you just hear?
I just hear running.
Okay. What did you see after that?
I don't know, I came outside and I saw my first mom on the ground.
Okay.
The next video is truly heartbreaking. It captures the moment A.J. Owens' children receive the devastating news that their mother has been killed.
Today has been a very bad day. There's something bad that's happened. And y'all seen it, y'all understand it, y'all experienced it, right? Okay. Y'all love me? Okay. Y'all love Mom? All right. Well, I got some bad news to tell you. Mom is not coming back anymore. Come. No. Come here. Come over here. Listen to me. No. I know. Okay. It's okay. I know. Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
You can't go home.
She's home. It's alright. You guys are gonna be okay. It's alright. You guys are alright. It's okay.
I need my mouth strong in the heart right now, God. Touch her, God. Give her strength.
I hate her.
Oh.
Leave me bothering her. When she's in jail for good.
After Lorenz is taken into custody, she gives her version of events, explaining what she believes led up to the shooting.
She comes out and she is just banging on my door and like, go away. I'm not dealing with you tonight. And then she started banging so hard, everything started shaking. And I'm like, you really need to leave. And then she, I'm gonna kill you. And she's just banging away. You know, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. And since she has actually harmed me, I'm like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm like, I don't know what to do with her. And she banged so hard, it looked like my door was going to fly off. And I panicked. And I was like, oh my God, she's really going to kill me this time, you know. And so I don't even actually remember picking up the gun. It was only because she was pounding at my door. And I, honest to God, thought she was going to come in.
Lorenz was ultimately charged with first-degree felony manslaughter. She pleaded not guilty and went to trial in August. Prosecutors came out strong in their opening statement. Here's what they said.
The defendant admitted during her interview that she was the one that fired that gun. She also admitted that the act of pulling that trigger and firing that gun wasn't intentional. It wasn't an accidental situation. It wasn't a situation where she slipped and fell and the gun accidentally went off and shot through the door and struck Miss Owens. That's not what we have here. She intentionally fired it. There's no doubt the defendant intentionally committed an act which caused the death of Achika Owens. The evidence has proven that the defendant did act with utter disregard for the life of others. She pointed a loaded firearm towards a door, towards a person that she knew was there on the opposite side of the door, and intentionally pulled the trigger. That shows a reckless disregard for human life. It's an act which she must have known or reasonably known would cause death or serious bodily injury if that projectile struck somebody.
And here's how the defense responded.
Susan Lawrence was in a dwelling in which she had a right to be. She had no duty to retreat. If you remember during the trial, Mr. Smith had asked some of the witnesses, did Susan shoot from way back there by her bedroom? Did she shoot from behind that countertop or behind that kitchen? It doesn't matter, because she has no duty to retreat and she can stand her ground when she is in her dwelling if she is faced with imminent danger. Another important part of this is if she reasonably believed. We do not judge Susan Lawrence with what we in this courtroom have experienced in life. It's not what I would do, or Mr. Buxman or Mr. Smith would do in that circumstance. It's what Susan Lawrence reasonably believed was necessary to prevent. That's very important word, prevent.
But it wasn't long before the jury reached a verdict.
Verdict as to count one. We, the jury, find as to count one of the charge. The defendant is guilty of manslaughter. Did the state prove beyond a reasonable doubt that during the commission of the offense, the defendant personally used a firearm? Yes. So say we all, dated the 16th day of August, 2024.
In the end, Susan Lorenz faced charges of manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, and assault. Up next is another case that happened in Washington. On August 17, 2023, in West Richland, Washington, Shanna Gardner was arrested by federal agents. She's the ex-wife of Jared Bridegan, a Microsoft executive who was shot and killed in Florida in 2022. Authorities believe her arrest is linked to his murder. Jared Bridegan, a 33-year-old father of 4, was killed after dropping off his children at Gardner's house. Investigators say Gardner and her current husband, Mario Fernandez Saldana, who was already arrested, may have planned the murder during a bitter custody battle.
I'm here, Shanna. I'm outside.
Oh, they're gonna call you.
Wonderful shoes.
Oh, yeah. And you want me to go for your shoes?
I'll get your shoes all.
Best off.
Medicine. Good?
I'm good, thank you.
Gardner was immediately placed in handcuffs by federal agents and escorted to a patrol vehicle. From there, she was taken straight to jail to begin the legal process following her arrest.
Alright, we're gonna bring you inside real quick. Get you out of the long car, right? Step out for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through these doors over here. And then there's gonna be a hallway to your left there. Have you take a left there for me. And we'll go down to this last door here on the left. Have you stand there for me. It's down. And I'll have you take a seat over here. And what I'll do, actually, if you want to face the wall for me. So what I'll do is I don't want to keep you in these cuffs for a long time. I know they kind of hurt. So what I'll do is I'll take one hand out and I'm just going to attach it to the railing right there, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Do you want to take that hand, place the top of your head for me? And if you want to step to your left or turn the other way, I'll have you take a seat.
This one? Sure.
Turn the other way for me. All right. And then if you want to take a seat for me. No, you're okay. I'm just going to scoot you a little bit. All right, there you go. And then the other officers will be in here shortly, right?
After being taken into custody, the officer read Gardner her Miranda rights, informing her of her right to remain silent and to have an attorney. It was a serious moment, one that signaled she would soon be facing the consequences of her alleged actions.
Are those cuffs putting any strain on your shoulders or anything?
Alright.
Okay. Well, I'll get you down to jail as soon as possible, and then we'll get you out of these cuffs.
How far away is the jail?
Probably about 10-15 minutes.
10 minutes, but there's a bunch of construction, so.
I feel bad. Do you want me to grab this and put it in the trash?
No, we'll get it for you. That's all right.
Do I need to get my water for you?
Do you want any more water before we go?
Sure.
You want a little bit left?
I'm just trying to show that.
And then we'll just go back out to the same car we came in. It's this one on here on the left. And what I'll have you do is I'll just have you face the numbers right here. Just because you were in that room, I am just going to pat you down, just to make sure nothing else ended up in your pockets. And then I still do have your medications with me.
Okay.
So those will be checked into the jail. Just want to have a seat for me. I do have a question for you. It's not regards to the charges at all. Those the medication that's in that little divider.
Yeah.
What's in those?
I can tell you.
Just the reason I asked is because the jail might not take that divider.
That's fine. I
don't
have
know.
enough in the bottles. I think there was only a day left, is what my mom said.
Okay. And if you have them in the bottles, then that's good.
Yeah.
I just saw that in there, and the jail is pretty picky on prescriptions.
Yeah,
It'll take.
no, I figured the divider my mom can come and get. Because yeah.
And then I am just going to read you, just since I have you in my custody. I don't know what the detectives asked you. I'm just going to read you something. So you have the right to counsel at this time. If you're unable to pay for counsel, you'll be entitled to have one provided without charge. Do you understand that? Okay. And that's it. So I'm going to put your seatbelt on. I'll get you down there. It's hot. So hot, my vehicle can't keep up.
I say it's hotter for you guys wearing all the stuff you guys got to do.
And I'll get you down there so you're out of cuffs. I know those are uncomfortable. So just sit tight for me, all right?
So now they belong to ETF?
I think they're detectives, Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
But,
Warrant?
Yeah, I got the two. Shanna Gardner is facing several serious charges in connection to the case. These include first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder, as investigators believe she played a key role in planning Jared Bridegan's death. She has also been charged with child abuse due to a child being present during the time of the killing, putting that child in direct danger. Last but not least, a baby loses their life at the hands of those who were meant to protect them. On February 3, 2021, Dunwoody police were called to a distressing situation at Amanda Hickey's home daycare, Little Lovey Daycare. The 48-year-old caretaker had contacted 911 about an unresponsive infant, prompting an investigation that uncovered troubling details. Bodycam footage from the scene reveals the tense moments when officers and firefighters arrived at the home on Leisure Lane, uncovering a tragic and unsettling scene.
Hey guys, right here. Breathing? Still CPR?
Face down in the bed.
He was laying face down in the bed?
Yeah.
All right, clear.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Stay clear of patient. Analyzing heart. No shock advised.
All right, let's go.
Be sure emergency medical services.
Is this y'all's child?
Hickey, who operated the daycare from her home, stated she had followed the proper procedure by placing baby Charlie Cronmiller on his back for a nap. However, security footage contradicted her claim, showing her placing the infant face down in a pack-and-play. After being left alone for more than 2 hours, the child was later found unresponsive. Further investigation into this tragic incident revealed even more disturbing findings. Hickey was accused of abusing 6 other children and operating beyond the daycare's licensed capacity.
You know, I have a family-owned daycare. This is one of my clients.
Okay, have we contacted them yet?
No, I haven't called anyone or done anything
Okay.
yet. Go ahead and call them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Investigators asked Amanda Harris Hickey to contact the parents of the 4-month-old baby, Charles Charlie Cronmiller. She later provided her version of events, explaining what happened when she found the boy unresponsive.
I put him to bed on his back, but his parents say that he could roll over, but I had never seen it.
What time did you call 911?
I can show you. I was quite flipped out. So I dialed it, and then I think I just kept hitting it, and then I think this was them calling you.
Hickey told the officers she had placed Charlie on his back, but investigators later found that she had actually laid him on his stomach, which goes against the recommended safe sleep guidelines.
Charlie suffered from any medical diagnosis that you know of? Okay. And I'm sure you've already talked to other officers. Can you tell me kind of what happened?
Charlie was having a normal day according to his normal schedule. We were scheduled to eat at 3 o'clock. He slept a little, like I hadn't heard from him, so I just let him sleep. And then about 3:40 I went in and found him unresponsive on his stomach.
Okay.
I put him to sleep on his back.
Okay.
Unresponsive. I'm still in the process of getting everyone out of bed. So this guy's still sitting here because, so this is the bed that Charlie was in.
Okay, I'm just going to take a quick overview of the whole room real quick, and then...
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You keep his face out of it, I guess is probably the best thing to do. I don't know.
He's not going to be in it.
Okay.
There you go.
So I laid Charlie on his back, and I found him in the corner.
This corner?
And he had rolled here and into this position here.
Was there a mat, or is that the mat?
This is the mat.
That's the mat he was laying on? So you said you put him down at what time?
A little bit after 2 o'clock, I believe. That would be his normal schedule, like 2 or 2:30. And then he would typically, he would have slept and then had a bottle at 3.
Okay, so you came down at 2:45?
3:45.
3:45.
I mean, obviously if I would have known we were having an emergency, I wouldn't have let him sleep, but I thought he was just tired or still sleeping. His bottle was scheduled for 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So I have his bottle on the counter ready to go, like waiting for him to wake up.
So this is just a hand off. You just show me, again, like that's for the front, this is the back. You just show me how you laid him and then how you found him. Let me take a picture.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I left it open because it needs to be drained. It hadn't. It's not draining through the hose and the bucket's full. I was going to let you know that.
Alright, take a picture of it closer for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just so no one thinks that was open.
Right.
No, you're fine. You don't have to move it. That's fine. Right here is actually good with the lights a little better.
Okay.
Show me how you placed him.
Sure.
Let me do a picture and then show me how you found him.
And there was another child in there, so you put him down and picked one up, right?
So he was in there by himself.
He was, yes.
Yes.
There was a switch.
Soon after, Charlie's mother, Stephanie Cronmiller, arrived at the scene, rushing toward the ambulance in a frantic attempt to reach her baby. As the investigation progressed, authorities quickly discovered that the daycare was equipped with cameras.
Have her go in the ambulance with them. Scottish Rite, ma'am. Go in the ambulance right there. They're getting ready to go. This is Mom.
So I noticed you have cameras.
I do.
They record 24/7?
I believe so, yeah.
Or is it just motion?
It's a great question. I'm not positive.
Okay, that's okay. Will we be able to access those?
I think so.
And get the footage?
Like the families don't. It's not like something that I share with the family. That's a closed.
No, yeah, no, I understand. Where's the mattress pad? She said that was the mattress pad, but it looks like it's...
There's no pad in there.
I know. That's what I said. But she said that's what he was sleeping on. They're all like that, though. I didn't want to manipulate it, so I haven't touched it yet, but he was found face down in that corner. Top left corner. She put him back, and she says he must have rolled over, but they do have a camera in here.
I got it.
Right there.
Like it's not going to, is it going to capture that?
I don't know.
See that? Notice that's the discoloration on the pad.
Yeah, I see it, man.
And then the discoloration on the
actual, the brown.
Yeah.
The video shows Hickey willingly handing over the security camera footage to the officers. She was also seen crying as she realized she would need to speak with the parents of the children under her care.
Okay, I was just saying if somebody was coming.
Here, go ahead and get the child out. I'm just going to keep looking through for a minute, if that's okay. And I'll be here when you come back. I'm not going anywhere.
But I don't know what to tell them either.
Tell them a baby had an emergency and
I can escort you out when you drop the babies off.
All right.
If they have any questions, I can answer those
There you go.
for you.
Okay. We can do that for you to help
It's
you
going
out.
to be really hard for you to talk to them. Really hard. Okay.
the baby had a medical emergency. So you didn't, nothing.
So I just don't know. I don't know what. Yes, I'll just need an escort.
Okay.
Just give them. So you hear me give them the same message to everybody. I'm not sure what that message is yet, but I need to tell them all something. We had an emergency. What do I tell them? We had an emergency here today, and I'm gonna be closed to my clothes. I don't.
I mean, as of right now, this is just I mean, it's all under investigation. We have to figure out kind of a few more things before we can classify it one way or the other. Okay. I don't see any signs of malicious intent here. We're not leaning towards that by no means. But I can't sit here and tell you that without a doubt.
You can't predict the future. I understand that. I just don't know what to tell them.
To tell them that that you had an emergency, a child had to be rushed to the hospital, and leave it at that. Technically, you can't share any more information than that right there. So
I don't know, but that's all you got to tell them.
Yep.
Just tell them
and if they have questions, our officers here will be glad to help out. And then this is happening.
Soon after, officials at the scene were informed of Charlie's condition. Unfortunately, Charlie was later pronounced dead.
Do we have an update on the hospital yet?
Yeah. They've given him a bunch of rounds of epinephrine, but
it's looking like it's...
Yeah, there's no signs of life. They're talking to
yeah.
I'll let y'all know here in a minute, but I expect you to say I'm going to get the official word. Doctors with the parents, they've done about 6 rounds of epinephrine. Sorry. And it's not officially called yet, but they're talking with the parents. And it looks like there's no signs of life. So since he gives me the final official word, I'll let you know.
We'll do an examination on Charlie tomorrow to try to determine what happened, what the cause and manner of death is. That he may know that information tomorrow. That information may take weeks, depending on different tests that they have to run and things like that. So I can't guarantee you that information will be available tomorrow, but once the case is completed, and that means once the medical examiner completes their examination, they get the findings, they have to write it up, then I also have to turn in my investigative report, and the whole file has to be approved by a supervisor, so there's kind of a chain of events.
Sure.
But once that's complete, you can get a copy of the autopsy report if you would like it.
Officers spoke with Hickey and her family, initially not suspecting any foul play. However, days later, the situation took a turn when Hickey was arrested at her home.
I haven't found anything today that leads towards any type of malicious intent. I can't say that as of right now, and I don't foresee that on them. Hey, Miss Amanda. Oh. Can you step out here for just a minute, please? Okay. I want you to turn around, face me, put your hands on your back, okay? You are being placed under arrest.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me? If so, we can go back to the police department and we can talk. If not, you're going to go straight to the cab jail.
Yes.
You do want to talk to me?
Yes.
Okay. So then we'll go back and we'll discuss it at the interview room, and then from there you'll be released to the jail, okay?
Okay. Can I tell anyone inside that that's where I'm going?
Who's in there?
My daughter?
Yeah, let me call her down to the door.
Sure.
What was her name?
Natalie?
Natalie? Miss Natalie, can you come here for a moment, please?
Hold on right now.
Your mom's going to go with us, okay, to the headquarters for right now. She wants to talk to me, and then from there she'll be turned over to DeKalb County Jail. Once she gets to the jail, she'll be able to make phone calls and call and let you know about bonding and things like that, but it's probably going to be a couple of days before she gets a bond, okay?
Okay.
So she wanted to let you know.
She was arrested on charges of second-degree murder and cruelty to children. After the arrest, she was taken to the police department for processing.
Should I go in by myself?
Yeah, I'm gonna assist you, just so you can fall.
There you go.
Place this seatbelt on for you.
We probably need to stop. I didn't hear you say felony. I heard you say felony murder, and I wasn't aware of that. So I probably need somebody else here. So if we need to go, I understand.
So you don't want to talk to me?
Well, I would love to, but I don't. That is, I think that's big, and I think I need someone else here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you might as well see the customs. So if I need to go, you need to transfer me. I understand.
You had an opportunity to decide on whether or not you want to talk to me or not.
I don't know what to do, so I guess we should just move me along. I don't know what the right thing to do is, so I don't know what the right thing to do is.
So you don't want to try to talk and get some questions answered?
I don't think so. I don't think that's going to change anything at this point, so.
Body camera footage shows the officer speaking with the children's parents, detailing the incident. Watching this conversation, it's easy to imagine the heartbreak and distress the parents must have felt as they received the devastating news.
Hey, bud.
Perfect.
Hey. So I'm just going to use this door as her door. Excuse me. So he was standing kind of like this, looking out the window there. So she comes up, and then Mr. Graham was standing next to him. So she walks up and opens the door, right? And his feet are hitting it, stopping the door from him. She does that 4 times, okay? Then you can tell that she gets annoyed by that, and that's when she grabs him, right? One arm on each, spins around, okay? And it's open here, so he doesn't get anything. So when he spins around, she's not paying attention. She's still looking at the door, and then drops him. So when he hits the ground, his feet come up over his head, and he kind of rolls up, and his feet move over to the side. So that shows me a couple things. One, it wasn't just a gentle set down, because his feet continued to move in the direction that he was his momentum was going, right, from that sling. 2 kids of my own, and I wouldn't want them to be handled that way. Has he ever, I know you said he's been normal, but he got tubes put in, but that's, has he ever come home with anything that you can remember? I know I asked that the other day.
Yeah. No. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all never had any problems with Amanda?
No, I mean.
Quite to the contrary.
Amanda Harris Hickey faced legal consequences for her actions when she pleaded guilty to 9 charges, including cruelty to children, reckless conduct, and simple battery. In a move that allowed her to maintain her innocence, she entered an Alford plea for the second-degree murder charge related to baby Charlie Cronmiller's death. Following her plea, a DeKalb County Superior Court judge sentenced Hickey to 35 years, with 30 of those years to be served in prison. This sentence seeks to bring some measure of justice to the families impacted by her actions.